Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Santina's got it along the boards. Here's a... Loads it! And too much traffic in front. Watch that one. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot. Routine save made by Blavar. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Denmark's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. There was a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Nice poke check. Sends it ahead to Natchez. Quick pass across to Heroic. What a steal in his own end. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Natchez plays it against the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass across to Meyer. Czechia is ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. Takes it to the front. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand, and put it in.
Czechia's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with it just come more opportunity.
Here's a shot. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Looks to set up at the point now. Handles the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Team Denmark's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Team Denmark's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident, and now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
I'd say yes, some fast switch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. He's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
No longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's tough, right? When you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs in that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
Grabs the puck. Czechia is looking to break out. Knocks him on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Vlador's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. Good check, frees the puck. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I just love the way he engages through physical play here, James. It's like a Mack truck. He throws a huge hit and that puck turns over. And as a result, he scores a huge goal.
Team Denmark's taken a one-goal lead here in this complexity.
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Czechia's gained the line and into the zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a rush into a shot. They score! Goes off a skate in front of the beak of the defender.
I think so too, James. And this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front. And of course, it hits a skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Czechia's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Goes right to the crease. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Team Denmark's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Passes it over. Takes a shot. Right in the low slot. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vlador. Smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denmark's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Spacek. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Czechia's coaching staff talked it over during intermission, and they're making a change between the players. Quite the display of heavy artillery in the opening frame. Let's see if it carries over here in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Team Czechia has had a strong first period, James. I mean, they own the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
He got all of that hit. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Passes on over to Russell. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pasternak. Fires it on net. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Team Denmark's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot. Denies him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Denmark's through center and now in the offensive end. Makes the save. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends a pass over. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. And I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. That puck comes off the stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in back of the net.
Mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cruz won the draw. And now he moves it to Blitzbell. And he takes the feed. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
There's the puck at the point. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's a cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. Team Denmark's in on the offensive attack now. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Team Denmark's won the face-off at center. Turns aside that blast. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Picks up the puck. Team Denmark's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Slides it across. Big save by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Czechia's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denmark's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he was ready for that save. Moves the puck up to Sedlak. Receives the pass. Shot!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick shot! Denies him in close. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear. They've done that here.
This one is tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck block.
Czechia's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Denmark's coming in from the side. Unloads one. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Slides the puck over. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Czechia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck over to Russell. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Denmark's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sedina's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Team Denmark's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
Puck picked up by Pasternak. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to look.
Scores. Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
Almost needed a double check there, James. When you hear that sound, storm. But in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Czechia has taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Feeds it to True. Team Denmark's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Czechia's got it behind the net. Takes the feed. Czechia's got possession of the puck. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Spacek. And he loses control here. Spacek's moving the puck through his own zone. Czechia's on the attack. Hammers one from the point. Answered the call on that play. Denmark's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the dish. Czechia's got the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Snaps one from the slot. Let's see what the officials are calling.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Team Denmark's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Slides it diagonally to Russell.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And a stick break setup. Takes the feed at the point. Can't get it to go. Team Denmark's got a hold of the puck now. And he makes the save.
The Melka's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops. He's
cuts it off the post. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Redirected in front. Takes the puck along the boards. And he's able to handle that one.
Melka's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
The centermen glide into position. Nietzsche's wins possession in the defensive zone. Santina's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves inside. Team Denmark's got the puck in their own end. Russell's got it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. And makes the save. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Zadina. Czechia's got the puck against the half wall. Team Denmark's got control of it now from their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. To the low slot. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now.
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Denmark's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Czechia is moving it into the offensive end. Works it across to Lauko. Puck sent across the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Denmark's got the puck here on the open ice. Denied by the goaltender. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Tries to get the puck to Blitzfeld. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Got to find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Scores into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters here, Dave.
Oh, yeah, just I was on the back end, and I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Czechia's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. They've got to find a way to get some offense here. They've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. Chance in the empty net here. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute. It winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And at the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
Denmark's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish any scoring chances here late in the third. Team Denmark's got a hold of the puck off the draw. As the final seconds tick off, scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Team Denmark's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. And I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss. Gotta love tournament time. It is so much fun, and we will see you at the next go-round. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Tune in next time.